Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I would like to do a collective reading and I'm going to start with the Archetype Tarot or Archetype deck, and then I'm going to follow up with the tarot, and then we will follow up with an angel number. Let's see what wants to come out for the first situation or first person's situation. And we have the nectar. The nectar, the medicine, the elixir, the garden. In Hindu mythology, there is a miraculous substance known as amrit, or nectar, that contains infinite healing power. This golden nectar, or sacred elixir, is the drink of immortality, and like its sister substance, soma, is known to activate subtle, intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. Though esoteric, these images lead us to the central energy of this archetype, the sweet, potent, heavenly essence that lubricates our spirit back to life. The nectar card calls us to identify and relish in places, practices, people, and activities that regenerate and heal. Medicine is needed, and it comes in subtle form that you may be overlooking. Seek the most sensuous, fragrant flower in the garden you had forgotten. Don't underestimate this remedy. It is said when someone has activated the substance within, it is reflected in their shimmering eyes. The nectar. So this seems like a message that you can find within you your own elixir, your own healing potion, or everything that you need is within you to feel light and free, relaxed and at peace. This card, the arm is like, or the hand is reaching out to that flower. It's like inside, like as if you're reaching within to get that nectar. It's a beautiful card. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, holy. Right away, they flew out. I don't know if you heard that, but justice. Wow. What an auspicious card to follow. Nectar, reaching within for peace, giving yourself justice, relaxing, knowing that and trusting in universal law, that things will be set aright. It does not involve your control over the matter or your involvement, to a certain extent. So just finding peace within. If you feel like you've been wronged on any level, and I've been there, I have been there, and you want to handle things yourself, but the best course of action may be inaction. Just taking care of yourself could be the action. Pamper yourself more. Focus on self as much as possible, and not on the situation that was, painful, something that was done painful to you, unprovoked, undeserved. Acknowledge that, however, trust the universe to deal with issues like that. Let's get your angel number for this justice and this nectar within. 1515, creativity. Or 1515, 1515. Keep assessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Your affirmation, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. Staying connected to the divine, being creative in whichever way it suits you. If you're into music, listen to music. If you can play an instrument, play that instrument. If you're a poet, write some poetry. If you like to sketch. Whatever your art, whatever way you can express your way creatively, it lets you exercise that pain. Because justice is just pain. When you feel like you want to correct a situation and take matters into your own hands, it's because you don't know what else to do with that pain. Here is an alternative, creativity. You stay connected with the divine, you're at peace, your nectar within stays at peace, and something beautiful can come out of that pain. Use that pain and turn it into a power for yourself instead of destructive power, destructive force, where instead of you doing something creative, uplifting, joyful, peaceful, and relaxed, you are focusing on something that takes you to a darker place. You are wrong, pain inflicted on you. It's like they say, two wrongs don't make it right. You sinking to that lower vibration is not going to help things. You have to maintain a higher vibration, even when you're hurt. And it's not easy. It's not easy, but thank God we have creativity. We have tools at our disposal to get us through those moments. And don't even worry about the injustice, whether it's done or not. It doesn't matter. Not to you. You got too much beauty to create. You got too much God to connect to. So keep living your life, in a positive way, even through the storm. Now for the next archetype, let's see what we can get. The seed. The seed. The beginning, the origin, the pearl. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Origin stories, like a birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping up against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Generative, fertile, building. Okay, becoming a seed. Let's see. Tarot, help us out here. Let's see, speaking to us. Thank you. Okay. King of Swords. You may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this may have to do with authority, rules, communication, strong, solid communication. Let's see, I need one more with this. Let's see, the origin of something. Death. Let's see, King of Swords, death. Transformation, rebirth, death, reseed. So maybe you're transforming if you're not this sign, or even if you are this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, you may be transforming from what your origin was. It's always going to be part of you. Who you were at the beginning, yes, you still have those parts of you still. It's still part of the whole, but you are so different. You've also grown. You've also matured, and you learned many things along the way. So this may mean you're letting go some parts of who you were when you were born, and evolving. That's the word, evolving. Let me see, can I get you a number, an angel number? And transformation. Oh, you get 2. Change, 555. Exactly what I thought with the death card. Transformation, change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. In your affirmation, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Yeah. And you got balance, 222. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Your affirmation: what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. And this harkens back to the first archetype card about the nectar, finding peace within you. So maybe these two tie together. Maybe they are all for you. That's beautiful. So embrace those changes. Take them, breathe, relax, do something creative while you adjust to life's changes. Because yes, you will always be that same person that you've always been. Certain parts of us just are part of our foundation and they won't change. But we do evolve, and it can be painful to let parts of us die, so to speak, and become anew. But it's just because we're ready to embrace different experiences, the next level, that can't use what we were bringing with us that we don't need anymore. It just doesn't work well together. So you want to level up. You got to let yourself level up and be that new you that can handle those new demands, those new challenges, those new decisions, All right, let's get another one. The shaman. Shaman's hiding. Okay. The shapeshift No, that's the wrong one. Where are you? Oh, the shaman is really hard to get. Okay, the shaman, the magi, the sorcerer, the medicine woman. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture. Generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet, where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Yeah, so as a shaman, you will still always deal with shadow sides of yourself. It's ongoing. And how you can help others is, I think it keeps you on point. Because imagine a shaman who's no longer going through anything, no self-correction, no adjustments, no having to check yourself every now and then. And then you're helping others. You're always going to be coming from a righteous point of view instead of we're all in this together, we're all always learning point of view. So that's the thing. I think even some shaman need to remember that about themselves. You never hit the ceiling of learning yourself completely. There's always more. There's always more. And you can relate to people ongoing, and that's how you can stay of service, is by being relatable, by not being up here looking down on someone else like, oh, look, you got a journey, I've been through that journey, I'm not, no. You don't want to ever have that within you or exude it for others to feel like you know everything. No, a shaman, if you are a real shaman, you'll never know everything. You're not God. You're a way shower. You're showing people what your wisdom is. You're helping them along the way. But knowing that they may have gone down a path that you have yet to go down. You can always learn from someone else. It's like a parent. Well, I don't want to say that. Parents and children. Parents may assume that they are the only ones that can teach in the house. But no, your children can teach you a lot. You listen to them. They are wise as well. Everybody has something that they can teach. Everybody has something that they can learn. And the sooner that we accept that, the better off we will be in relating to each other and loving each other instead of being so quick to judge each other and one-up each other and feel it's ego. I keep coming back to it. I'm so tired of ego, distorted ego. It makes you feel like you gotta feel like, oh, I've accomplished so much, or I'm so wise, I'm so smart, I'm so ahead of this person, I'm so above that person. We are all one. We are all one. God loves us all equally, and we should be loving each other the same way and respecting each other's gifts, knowledge, and contributions the same way. So let's get a tarot card to see if that backs me up or if it wants to say something else. Shaman. Thank you. Oh, 10 of Cups. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of family, a community. So I believe this shaman Yeah, it's like what I was just saying. Help everyone. Let everyone be supported from your wisdom, from what you have to offer, from your gifts. What does it mean if you're the only one that benefits from that wisdom? And if you're the only one that's listened to, listen to everyone else as they listen to you. It's like, let that go round and round instead of from one to the others. Let's get an angel number for our shaman with this happy family, happy community, learning from each other. Take your time. Thank you. Oh, I love it. 777. Alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your affirmation, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Yep, a shaman is definitely working on behalf of the divine. And you are doing God's work. It's a reminder to stay the course and feel source working through you. Exactly. And your gifts are being recognized. So you're on the right track, whoever this message is for. Let's get another. I don't think so. How about one? Or maybe two. I'll take two together if it's a combined message. Thank you. One, the tear. The tear. Open right up to it. Wow. The morning, the release, the rain. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy or vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. So our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely that this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that, once acknowledged, will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. So obviously someone could be mourning, grieving the end to something. Let's see what this is about in the tarot. This tear. Knight of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved. Something that's been taking a long time, been grieving or feeling this sadness for a long time, perhaps. Or it will take a while for you to process your feelings, to get over missing someone. Let's get another one for the Knight of Pentacles. Here, what goes with the Knight of Pentacles, please? Thank you. 4 Wands. It could mean, you know, typically this would be a celebratory card, but I think in this issue it might mean over an end of a marriage, perhaps. Let's see. And then we do two. Yeah. Seven of Cups and a Strength card. It's Leo. Maybe lost and confused and having the strength to get through this confusing, sad, disappointing time. And strength is saying that you will get through it, that it will take time. Let's get an angel number for you. $1313, clarity. Yeah, Seven of Cups, like I was saying, confusion. The remedy for that is clarity. So as the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation: loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. So I think this means that you are on your way to having clarity. Picturing like a bright, sunshiny day when after you probably have cried your last tears for, you know, let me just say your last of the round of maybe your, you know, long weekend of tears or so, and you decide to go out and you just feel the sun on you, and you feel like life is new, like there's a new day, and that's like a feeling of hope coming over you. And then you go out and you see people, you smile, you say hello, something nice happens that day, and you're grateful that you did go out, because otherwise you would have just stayed home and cried. So I'm thinking of that kind of scenario. So maybe you do need to get out. If you've been inside missing someone or sad over the divorce or an ending of a relationship, it may be good for you to get out, do something different, get some fresh air, see your friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, hang out with family or something, go kick the ball around. I think that would help. So, with that, I want to thank you for being here. This was lovely, and I hope that these messages helped someone, resonated with someone, assisted you, confirmed something that you already knew, and I will see you